7, 8, 3, 2, 1. Eternity Warriors Online. Hi guys, nice to see you back online here. Previous episode was about 10 hours and literally only like first minute of it survived because of God knows what, connection issues, technical issues, or maybe political issues because we mentioned Ark will probe the president in the well, we didn't actually mention some specific president, and technically some countries didn't have a president yesterday. Yes, literally they got emperors, kings, not the queens, right? Um, and so on and so on and so on. It's their prime ministers, not none of the presidents. But anyway, yeah, we got what we got. Um, so let's get what do we have. To summarize previous episode, we got all weapons available there. Like every weapon. We got all side missions complete on the surface of the planet. Also, we got enough furon reactors to empower those most advanced of the weapons. Yeah, unfortunately, we kind of can repeat these missions to make the show go on, support its consistency. But hey, oh, yeah. The mission started, and we have that thing, a moon rover, and I don't want to go there by foot. I just need to follow it, right? I don't need to stay close to it. So I will follow it like this. Not necessarily to hide. We upgraded all possible upgrades. Yeah, great upgrades, of course. Who is it? Who is it? Really, literally, who was calling? Sorry for coughing, I still got flu. Feels like it's ending, but still there. So the mission started. We follow the rover to the factory, which holds radioactive materials. And it goes, can we actually squeeze in? No. Okay, but the road, it's somewhere here, right? No? No. Ah, yeah, to the tunnels. To the tunnels, to the tunnels. I don't know. Who is... Ah, that way. Will it resurface somewhere here? Hmm. Yeah, the missions were, some were fun, some were terrible, and some were so much ugly.
Those conical gizmos must be the notorious Ursa miners. Soviet drilling machines built to tunnel deep into the earth in search of radioactive ore to fuel nuclear weapons.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Exposition. How'd you figure all that out?
I
Oh, the turrets! Behind me! Shit. Yeah, yeah. Well, anyway, most ugly mission was...
Crypto, those conical gizmos must be the notorious Ursa miners. Soviet drilling machines built to tunnel deep into the earth in search of radioactive ore to fuel nuclear weapons.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Exposition. How'd you figure all that out?
I did not know. The point is, that explains how the Blisk are fueling their lunar operation. Eureka!
Uranium.
Exactly. Our objective is clear. Undermine those miners.
You mean, kill them?
Yes. My readings indicate there are still more Ursa miners in the caves. Take them out of commission by any means necessary.
Oh, fuck this. So the mission is kinda designed for the endurers. But I have a feeling that outdoors missions are actually not designed for a human being. This gun is kind of fun. No one smells. they are... Oh. The brain controlled guys. Yeah, with the moon gravity in the box. But I can drop down, right? Roll down. And opponent's blasted. Okay, the longer it travels, the greater the damage. Good. Okay, let's... actually, this is the first time I collect any item on the surface of the moon.
Crypto! The delivery rover is getting away with the radioactive ore. If you can stop it, you'll have cut off the Blisk's energy supply. Now get out there and cancel that delivery!
And I don't have time to dig around. Unfortunately. Or do I? This is not a time trial mission. Is it?
What is being done?
going to kill it. Destroy damn turrets. Really? Destroy the Conqueror. I don't have enough penetration. Yeah, right here. One more, just somewhere. And the third now. Sweet. Mission of opening out. Cool. Yeah, solves most of the problems. High technologies. Of course, it's only possible because we have this upgraded. Okay, let's go stealth mode. Wait, if I'm a legal alien, then it's legal aliens, those crabs.
Every 5 seconds is being a distraction.
Oh,
No
no.
time for chit-chat. Let's get down to brass tacks.
Hey, Pox, did you ever notice there seems to be a lot of crates lying around? Just random crates. I mean, What could they all be for? You can't tell me anybody needs this many crates just lying around. I guess if they were being used for something, then I could understand. So many crates.
I think they got the hint, Crypto.
All right, Pox. I need some serious intel on Moonbase Solaris.
Right. Moonbase Solaris consists of two primary areas, the Blisk Base and the Cosmonaut Base. Like two lobes of the same twisted mind.
You know, Pox, you got a pretty cushy job here. I do all the fighting while you just sit around eating bonbons.
In case you hadn't noticed, Crypto Spiridian, I have no body!
And nobody cares for you. Get it, Pox?
I loathe you.
Okay, what about the cosmonauts?
Well, they're just humans, of course, albeit the cream of Soviet citizen. They think their leaders here represent some sort of shadowy Kremlin cabal. Of course, the Blisk have been playing them like puppets, not that they realize it.
In case you
They're
missed
so
the
proud.
previous
If they knew how the Blisk were using them, they'd
episode,
be furious!
Blisks are the alien race discovered in this new region, Tunguska, and Soviets were planning to make a bioweapon of them, and they actually made, which we've seen in the Takashima, but it get worse actually, because Tunguska happened to be a fallen adrift warship of the Blisk race, which Furon race defeated a long time ago. And those monsters, spore monsters, which we see, are actually Blisk warriors, which can possess the human bodies. And we happen to have a mega giga fight with them and actually destroy them, but commies happen to go to the moon and build a base here. And in case you didn't see it before, the aliens have a base here as well.
Okay, what do we know about the Blisk, aside from their ugly as sin?
They are indeed a most repulsive race, and incredibly vicious. Further, they treat their workers very badly and have offensively short tempers.
Any resemblance to present company is completely coincidental.
Oh well, this game was made in like 10 years ago.
Sounds to me like we need to send the cosmonauts a little wake-up call.
Not a bad idea. A crowd seems to be assembling in the Cosmonaut base. Why don't you check it out? I think it's time the puppets met their masters.
Okay, so give it to me again in bite-sized chunks.
Pay attention, Crypto. Time is of the essence. You must convince the crowd in the Cosmonaut base to turn against the Blisk.
Right, got it. Okay, let's rock and roll. Okay, I got it. Turn the cosmonauts against the Blisk. This is gonna be fun.
Don't get detected. Oh. This might be most difficult part. guess I need to snitch the cosmonaut. Wow, beefy guy.
I am wishing I did not have to hurry to Cosmonaut base. In fact, I am wishing I could skip big speech altogether. I am wishing instead I could be getting baked. But I will be being good Soviet citizen and going to speech. And then I will be getting baked.
Can switch the helmets.
From here, Earth is looking like blue cheese.
Is this thing on? Greetings, fellow children of the glorious workers' revolution.
He's getting lost. We are waiting to hear from Comrade Cosmonaut Leonid.
Something else. Oh no. I really need ski for you. No detected. Shit. This is tricky.
Ugh, disgusting fumes for a mining site are making me sick as dog, despite fact there's no air on Moon. I need to spend more time in clean air of Biodome, like Commander Leonid. Hey, Dmitri, are you knowing what Bliskovics are being? Faithful Commander Leonid is always being at Herb Garden in Biodome before a big speech. I am wondering... Ugh, disgusting fumes for a mining site are making me sick as dog. Despite fact is, party leaders say all workers are being equal, but I am working in disgusting mines while my...
Pull yourself together, Leonid. Khrushchev always said, the proletariat are like dogs. They can smell fear, even in a vacuum yet. You mustn't let him know you've lost all control of Solaris.
What are the odds of that happening in Worldom visits?
Good thing we have maxed out Psycho Flash. To make this clean snitch. Ah, it's charging. Okay, I see now.
Is this thing on?
Just the same.
Good day, comrades.
Comrade Cosmonaut Leonid, why we have to working such long hours at hard labor?
Good question. The Blisk have you guys working way too hard. And you know what? It's time we did something about it. Who's with me?
Ugh, Leonid is right. Bliskovics have taken advantage of our good natures.
But Leonid, why we have to leaving beloved country and coming to this hellhole?
Da is being worse than Verkhoyansk in February.
You think this place is bad? You should see Cleveland. Hey-ho-ha!
It's true, I am hearing. Americans always making fun of Cleveland.
But comrade, why we are never seeing beloved Premier Milenkov anymore?
Da, he used to be flying up frequently for surprise holiday photo ops.
Mission accomplished. That was being good one.
Milenkov, he's kind of busy. You know, partying in the Mediterranean. On his 50-foot yacht. With the Dallas Cowpoke cheerleaders.
Alice Cowpoke cheerleaders? You are yanking with my chain. While we are being stuck in unisex moon base? Pistons.
But comrade, why we are not being allowed in the area northeast of here?
Da, what are you having to hide?
Because you're a bunch of drunken peasants with no self-esteem and even less initiative. That's why.
Oh, we are working night and day, and this is respect we are being shown?
Respect? What about self-respect? You people roll over for anybody. Czars, tyrants. You're not happy unless somebody's oppressing the crap out of you. Well, I got news for you saps. That's what the Blisk are counting on.
Just a moment, comrade. What evidence you are having to mistrust Bliskovics?
What? Once again. Well, at least I now have time for treasure hunting. Oh, this dude too. Nice. Then,
I'm sorry, must have been being locked.
oh. So if you not scanning. If you not scan them. Stop it. That was close one. Damn graphics. Then what? Over this thing? Huh? Okay. So I have to hold my foot.
Is this thing on? You think this place is bad?
So it's just like the Tsars. At least the moon shuttles run on time.
What? Wait, don't you even...
Comrade Leonid, why we are not being allowed in the area northeast of here? Da, what are you having to hide?
Why? Because that's where the Blisk base is, that's why. And they don't want you finding out that they're a bunch of giant lobsters from outer space!
Lobsters from space? What kind of dumbcuffs are you taking us for?
The kind that let giant lobsters from outer space take over their whole freaking country, apparently.
This is making no sense, Leonid. What evidence are you having to mistrust Bliskovics?
So, you say you want a revolution?
Yet, Spasibo, we already had two. Easy enough for 1 century. We are having free vodka. What is not to be liking?
Oh yeah? You moronic, complacent, obsequious, alcoholic, bootlicking, beat-loving, chicken-spitting, ass-sitting losers! You waddle from one oppression to another, living out your dreary, pathetic lives in the most godforsaken, useless piece of real estate your crummy planet has to offer. You're a global joke. No, you're a cosmic joke.
Who is spitting chickens? We are not having to be standing for this treatment.
I don't know. This was kinda inspiring speech. Of course, we we're at least joking around a little bit. Um, Look at this guy. He's so big. He needs two tanks of oxygen to carry with him. Can I just make all these guys to pop their heads? I guess that way we will be
Dimitri, if you've been messing with my oxygen again.
Oh, that was a nice one. I love when the developers make this level of immersion. Like, these characters around, they are not just puppets. No, they are randomized, characterized, and uh, immersive, diverse puppets. So.
Is this thing on?
And they have not just like simple lines, they have numerous of.
Good day, comrades.
Comrade Cosmonaut Leonid, why we have...
Okay, change topic.
Work hard? I'll tell you who has to work hard. James Brown, huh? Huh? The hardest working man in show business. Let's give it up for the godfather of soul.
Oh, it's true. He is being sex machine. Oh, you're being so right, comrade. But Leonid, why we have to leaving beloved country and coming to this hellhole? Da, is being worse than Verkhoyansk in February.
That's what I'm saying. No air, no chicks. This place sucks, and it's all the Blisk's fault.
It's true. Leonid is saying what we're all thinking. But Leonid, why we are never seeing beloved Premier Milenkov anymore?
Da, he used to be flying up frequently for surprise holiday photo ops.
Ah, mission accomplished. That was being good one.
Milenkov? What do you care? He's the premier. You're just a bunch of nobodies.
Ooh. And another thing, why we are not being allowed in area northeast of here?
Da, what are you having to hide?
Uh,
Cause if you go up there, you might find out that the Blisk are really a bunch of giant lobsters from outer space.
Giant lobsters from outer space. You are being excellent comedian, comrade.
I'm not joking. They're counting on you to be too dumb to notice. You can't trust them.
Why, Comrade Leonid, what evidence you are having to mistrust Bliskovics?
Sorry, comrades. First day with the new mouth. Let me rephrase. Is this thing on? Good day. That's easy. You gotta work hard so the Blisk can get enough radiation to charge their stuff.
Tell someone who is caring. Bliskovics are winning Cold War for Soviet Union. Comrade Leonid, why we have to leaving beloved country and coming to this hellhole? Da, is being worse than Verkhoyansk in February.
You're here for one reason and one reason only. To help the Blisk take over the Earth.
Is good in world domination. Hooray, Bliskovics! So, comrade, why we are never seeing beloved Premier Milenkov anymore?
Da, he used to be flying up frequently for surprise holiday photo ops.
Ah, mission accomplished. That was being good one.
Milenkov? Oh, he's just working with the Blisk to subjugate your whole society.
Just run on time.
Wait,
Comrade Leonid, why we are not being allowed in the area northeast of here?
Da, what are you having to hide? Milenkov thinks you're too and that's why.
Okay. Trusting Premier Milenkov.
Oh, it ain't just Milenkov, kids. The Blisk think you're a bunch of morons, too.
Bliskovics also? But they are always telling us Soviet Union will be ruling world. Leonid. What evidence you are having to mistrust Bliskovics?
So, you say you want a revolution?
Yet, Spasibo. We already had two. Is enough for 1 century. We are having free vodka. What is not to be liking?
You stupid insult to stupid people. Oh, jeez, why do I even bother?
Ooh! If we are wanting verbal abuse, we can be getting it home.
So this one is also the wrong line. Okay, let's start over. Now I don't actually use any like walkthroughs and so on. These gameplays are not
Great.
prescripted, so only kind of action, reaction, etc. You see here
Party leaders
is
say all
genuine
workers are being equal, but I am working in
experience
disgusting mines while mighty Commander
genuine
Leonid
decision
is
making,
spending all day in Biodome
based
Herb
on,
Garden.
of course, experience
Politicians,
of other games.
faithful Commander Leonid is always being at Herb Garden and Biodome before a big speech. I'm wondering why. He must be loving smell of rosemary.
Wow, the odds of that happening all class, I think.
Yep. And so, yes, sometimes these puzzle speeches or some other puzzles or some other things which um, haven't been properly quality assurance tested. Not all developers have quality assurance, and sometimes when they develop
Is this still on?
the projects, they have that kind of, some stand-up
Good
guys
day,
call
comrade.
it
Comrade Cosmonaut Leonid,
frogs.
why we have to working such long hours at hard labor?
Just because, you know, for some reason, um, uh,
You call this work? Give me a break. You're lifting rocks in 1/6 gravity. It's a freaking vacation.
Ooh! Tell me, Leonid, why we have to leaving beloved country and coming to this hellhole? Da is being worse than Verkhoyansk in
well,
February.
that was nice one, I guess.
What's the matter, capitalist? You missed your mule-faced wife, is that it?
Oh, I'm loving Vivesky, and her mustache is tickling my belly button. Tell me, Leonid, why are we never seeing beloved Premier Milinkov anymore? Da, he used to be flying up frequently for surprise holiday photo ops. Ha! Mission accomplished. That was being good one.
Milinkov? Oh, he's just working with the Blisk to subjugate your whole society.
Yeah, so he's just like the Tsars. At least the moon shuttles run on time.
What? Oh, wait, don't you even...
Comrade Leonid, why we are not being allowed in the area northeast of here? Da, what are you having to hide?
Hmm.
Because if you go up there, you might find out that the Blisk are really a bunch of giant lobsters from outer space.
Giant lobsters from outer space. You are being excellent comedian, comrade.
I'm not joking. They're counting on you to be too dumb to notice. You can't trust them.
My comrade Leonid, what evidence you are having to mistrust Bliskovics?
So, you say you want a revolution?
Yet, Spasibo, we already had two. Easy enough for 1 century. We are having free vodka. What is not to be liking?
Oh yeah? You moronic, complacent, obsequious, alcoholic, bootlicking, beat-loving, chicken-spitting, ass-sitting losers! You waddle from one oppression to another, living out your dreary, pathetic lives in the most godforsaken, useless piece of real estate your crummy planet has to offer. You're a global joke. No, you're a cosmic joke.
Who is spitting chickens? We're not having to be standing for this treatment.
I don't know, be honest with them. It's kinda not working. Choke them out to have a party in this Blisk territory, maybe? Uh, will they buy for it? Zero 404. Sorry. Oh, I think I'm being. Ah, guys, eat and drink vitamins. That's all I can advise for you. And for some reason, yeah, keep social distancing, okay? Because yeah, sometimes it gets terrible because if you're like half healed, you can
Is
get
this thing on? Good day, comrades.
you can get
Comrade
several
Leonid, why we have to working such long hours and hard
microbes
labor?
on you, crawling, and when well, it happens all the time, okay? But uh, different microbes have different kind of threshold for your immune system, and they might target different layers and different like segments of your immune system, and that might happen. That you have like some of the culture. I said culture. My biologist called it culture. Some culture is like on the edge of the break the disease, uh, and some several, let's say, colonies of microbes in your body um, have this break-even situation, and then just tiny little, how do I say, sneezing comes in. Just you catch a cold. And from that, one of those colonies get beyond the breaking point. This can cause avalanche effect on you. And yeah, just in a matter of hours, you can fall from kinda okay to the level of the hospital couch. So, yeah, have a vitamins, and if you catch a cold, don't play it like it's nothing. Don't be here, and do checkups probably at least once in a year. There are how many? 20 COVID stamps out there, at least known by this year. 5 more emerged. 5 guys. We had like what was a bird flu was a COVID, sort of. Then a pig flu, again the COVID. If you look at the shape of the microbe. Then we got this COVID. Now the joke about piglet nef, which again might as well be a new pig flu. This is not a channel about microbes, or it is particularly about the science. You see, we have a space scientist here. But then again, yeah, sorry for sneezing. I'm still a little bit. You. Okay, let's choke them into oblivion, shall we?
Work hard? I'll tell you who has to work hard. James Brown, huh? Huh? The hardest working man in show business. Let's give it up for the godfather of soul.
Oh, it's true. He is being sex machine. Oh, you're being so right, comrade.
But Leonid, why we have to leaving beloved country and coming to this hell?
He's being worse than Verkhoyansk in February.
You think this place is bad? You should see Cleveland. Hey-oh!
It's true, I am hearing. Americans always making fun of Cleveland.
But comrade, why we are never seeing beloved Premier Milenkov anymore?
He used to be flying up frequently for surprise holiday photo ops.
Mission accomplished. That was being good one.
Milenkov? You think he cares about you guys? He has a driver, 2 mistresses, a Black Sea beach house, and a fat Swiss bank account. If that's communism, sign me up.
It's true. Milenkov is being very corrupt. You telling them, Leonid?
Leonid, why we are not being allowed in the area northeast of here?
What are you having to hide?
And here we respond truthfully. So we're joking around 3 times. And
Why? Because that's where the Blisk base is. That's why. And they don't want you finding out that they're a bunch of giant lobsters from outer space.
Lobsters from space? What kind of dumb cuts are you taking us?
Kind that let giant lobsters from outer space take over their whole freaking country, apparently.
This is making no sense, Leonid. What evidence are you having to mistrust Bliskovics?
So, you say you want a revolution?
Yet, Spasibo, we already had two. Easy enough for 1 century.
We are having free vodka. What is not to be liking?
Look, comrades, I think we got off on the wrong foot here. Let me start again. Is this...
So jokes are not working. Okay.
And you know what? It's time we did something about it. Who's with me?
Ugh, Leonid is right. Bliskovics have taken advantage of our good natures.
But Leonid, why we have to leaving beloved country and coming to this hellhole?
Da is being worse than Verkhoyansk in February.
That's what I'm saying. No air, no chicks. This place sucks.
It's true. Leonid is saying what we're all thinking.
But Leonid, why we are never seeing beloved Premier Milenkov anymore?
Da, he used to be flying up frequently for surprise holiday photo ops.
Ah, mission accomplished. That was being good one.
Milenkov? What do you care? He's the premier. You're just a bunch of nobodies.
And another thing, why we are not being allowed in area northeast of here?
Da, what are you having to hide?
Because Milenkov thinks you're too drunk and stupid to go over there without getting lost. That's why.
Drunk? Okay. But stupid? Why, that's sopa.
We can no longer be trusting Premier Milenkov.
Oh, it ain't just Milenkov, kids. The Blisk think you're a bunch of morons, too.
Bliskovics also? But they are always telling us Soviet Union will be ruling world.
Da, Leonid, what evidence you are having to mistrust Bliskovics?
Oh yeah.
Evidence!
We
They're
got it.
controlling your minds!
I am thinking Comrade Cosmonaut Leonid is drinking too much Revelade.
They've taken over your entire government.
Comrade Leonid is perhaps watching too much American television.
They're giant freaking lobsters from outer freaking space!
We are seeing long-term psychological effects of space travel. Leonid.
They're taking away
Anything else can be endured if we are having vodka.
What would have been to go?
Standing, no such thing as free lunch, Bliskovics.
Yeah, give me vodka or give me death.
Da!
Yeah, so what does this mean for the Bliskovics?
Bad news for the Bliskovics.
That's the spirit. Now get out there, find the Blisk, and kill them crabbies dead.
For vodka!
Oh, we nailed it.